Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have for you a new segment, especially for the children or those who are appearing for the entrance examinations and are determined to crack them. Yes, something new, something novel. Yes, in the subject English. English is usually seen, or it is usually observed that English is a phobia since there are too many words and we get mingled with the words. There is confusion in the mind and we are not able to do it or fare well in the exam owing to English. So let's solve all those hassles, proceed forward in the target, proceed forward with the target of achieving our milestones. Yes, we have to achieve the milestones. So let's enhance our vocabulary. So this video is enhancing vocabulary. I have for you here in this video 10 confusables, 20 words, 10 confusables again, 20 words. These words, they are the different noun, verb forms. In some cases, the pairs of words are homonyms. That means with the same pronunciation, yet different meanings. Yes, and now we are not to get mingled with words, and we go ahead with this video. Okay, the first word in the list of these 20 words which are there, the first pair of words, the first confusables are allude and allude. One is ALLUDE, which means to refer to, and the other is ELUDE, that is escape, to escape. Now, for instance, I'll give you a sentence. Allude. Allude means, that is, I told you it's to refer to. He never alluded to his story ever again. And that means he never referred to his story ever again. And the second is to show the disparity and difference. The second I told you meant to escape. So allude means the prisoner alluded, or we can say the prisoner, instead of he, the prisoner eluded from the jail or from the prison, that he escaped from the prison. Now the second word, the set of words or the pair of words in the list we have is annual and annual. Annual, you know, it's once a year, right? And second is annul. Annul means void, invalid. Now talking about annual, I'll give you a sentence again. The annual meeting was in July. And annul, I told you it is void, cancelling, right? And then it is we are talking that it is no more. So then we say that they wanted dad to annul the marriage, to cancel the marriage, right? Consider it invalid. Okay. The third words, that is the pair of words in the list, is, can you guess? It is assent and assent, right? It's there in front of you. Assent and assent, right? Assent is now, there's a difference between two of these words. They are homonyms, right? Pronunciation is absolutely the same, but there is a difference in the meaning, and one is a verb and the other is a noun. Assent is a verb, right? And assent is a noun. And which one is a verb or a noun, right? Assent is a noun, A-S-S-E-N-T, assent. That is agreement, right? And assent, A-S-C-E-N-T, is a verb. That is upward movement. That is upward movement. I'll repeat again. Okay, and citing a sentence for the first one, she murmured her assent. She murmured her assent, and that ended the conversation. And the second one, that is assent, A-S-C-E-N-T, which I said was a verb, right? The temperature was low, but as soon as the sun began, or as soon as the sun began to ascend, ascend means it started to rise, right? It became, or I felt warmer. Okay, it became warmer, or you can also say I felt warmer. Now we come to our fourth set of words, that is bridle and bridle. These are again homonyms, since they're the same sounding words, right, but spelt differently and having different meanings. Bridal, B-R-I-D-A-L, means related to weddings or brides. Now, and the other one is bridle, B-R-I-D-L-E, that is restraint, right? That is restraint. Now, one is, and bridle also, has B-R-I-D-L-E. It comes in two forms. That is, itself comes in, this word itself comes in two forms. That is noun form and verb form. Noun form, the bridle is there, right? And B-R-I-D-L-E, the bridle of the horse. Okay, and there is verb form also, B-R-I-D-L-E, that is restrain, to restrain, right? And then we have the sentences here for you to make it more clear, more vivid for you. And let's come to the first one, that is bridal, B-R-I-D-A-L, that is, which I told you was associated with brides and weddings. And she got her bridal makeup done from the parlor. Okay, and the next one is bridal, right? He had a white horse. He held a white horse by the bridle. Now you have to tell me which is the noun and which is the verb form. Now I repeat it again. He led, or he held a white horse by the bridle, right? Yes, it is a noun. And the next one is she bridled his tone. She bridled means, she bridled his tone is, this is a verb form, and because it is used as a verb here, she bridled his tone. Now is she tried to restrict that tone of his that was very angry, that was perhaps an aggressive tone, an angry tone. And the next is the next pair of words which we have in our following slide is censor and censors, right? Censor and censor, again homonyms, right? C-E-N-S-O-R and S-E-N-S-O-R. Censor is to stop, right? Or to inspect and make changes, and that is C-E-N-S-O-R. And when you talk about censor, S-E-N-S-O-R, that is something which censors. Now here, when you're talking about censor, a sentence, for instance, is we can also talk about a censored film. Very common, we say the film was censored. Now here, the sentence I'm giving you is, his job was to censor, right? His job was to censor matter submitted by the press, right? His job was to censor matter submitted by the press. And then next is censor, right? Heat sensors cannot locate body heat. The heat sensors cannot locate body heat unless they are below ground level. Unless they are below ground level, the heat sensors, they cannot locate body heat unless they are below ground level. So here we are up with our 6 words, yet there are 4 more words to go, right? Okay, I hope you're enjoying them and are reviewing them along with me. Okay, the next one is the next set. Okay, I'm going to talk about is curb and curb. From the alphabet C, from the alphabet C we have curb, and from K we have curb, right? Homonyms, same pronunciation, yet different meanings, right? Curb means to stop, okay, and then the other curb, it is the edge of the pavement, it is a sidewalk. When you're talking about curb, right, when you're talking about curb is, I'll give you a sentence here again, since we're talking about curb, and curb is the government should act to curb the evasion of tax, right? The government should act to evade the tax, or should act to curb tax evasion, right? It means this, okay? When you're using to curb tax evasion, that means to evade the tax completely, to stop the tax completely. Okay, then second curb, which I told you was the edge of the pavement, right? Then we say that the boy sat on the curb waiting for his mother. Perhaps his mother was coming from somewhere and he had to wait for his mother, so the boy sat on the curb waiting for his mother. Yeah, coming to our 8th word now, that is creek and creek. Next pair of words, right? Creek. Now C-R-E-E-K, creek, right? This and C-R-E-A-K, they have the same sound, and so they are homonyms again. And when we talk about creek, C-R-E-E-K, we intend saying a waterway, right? And that's a noun. And when we talk about creek, C-R-E-A-K, we mean to groan, G-R-O-A-N. Now here lies the difference, the disparity. And now for instance, I'll give a sentence of the creek. The creek was clear and swift. This is what the noun creek, C-R-E-E-K. And then now we talk about C-R-E-A-K, a sentence for that. The roof creaked with the heavy weight of the snow. The roof creaked with the heavy weight of the snow. Now coming to our 9th set of words, that is continual and continuous. Continual is something which goes on frequently but with intervals in between, right? And continuous is which goes on without stopping, something which is happening without stopping. So the sentence for the first one, that is, the front door was in continual motion as people were coming and going. The door was in continual motion as people were coming and going. And the second is continuous. Continuous is all could see, right? All I could see was a continuous line. The last set of words, that is device and device, right? D-E-V-I-C-E is a noun, right, which means a tool, an invention, an instrument. And the sentence for it is the device can track where you are at any time. And the second is a verb, D-E-V-I-S-E, which says devise, that is to plan, okay, to plot. Okay, now the sentence for that is, great efforts were made to devise the mobile phone. And here our 10th pair of words is over and the video comes to close. Thank you so much. Hope you have enjoyed learning these confusables, and some confusion or perplexity is over now. And kindly review the words till I come up with my other second 10 set of words in the upcoming video. Thank you very much and goodbye. Take care of yourselves.